These three books right here were my ultimate cheat code as a beginner gardener, and let me tell you why. The Old Farmer's Almanac Vegetable Gardener's Handbook is like my holy grail, specifically for beginner gardeners. It gives you information on anything from your frost dates, either US or Canada, different types of gardening, the science behind gardening. Also, it's going to give you great information on the most common 30, yes, 30 vegetables or crops to grow and how to grow them, how to start seeds, when to plant them, and also their best companion plants. And the best part of this book is that it's also going to give you a section of the book where you can journal as a gardener. And keeping journal records for your garden is going to be one of the most helpful tools you can possibly have at your disposal from year to year as a gardener. This second book, Companion Planting for Beginners, was my go-to when I was planting anything. Whenever I didn't know what to plant together, whenever I didn't know which companion plants would be the best benefits for my crops, I turned to this book. This is going to break down every type of companion plant that you can think of for different types of crops. It also provides a number of cool garden plans if you are a beginner gardener and not sure how to lay out your garden. So it gives you your main crops along with the companions. And this last book, The First Time Gardener, Growing Vegetables, if you are truly a beginner gardener and it is your first year growing anything, this is going to give you all of the basic details that you need to know. This book specifically is going to offer a lot of similar information to the Old Farmer's Almanac book, but this is going to break it down at a more granular level. So this talks about the basic of the basic. What is a frost hardy plant? How do you harden off plants? How do you transplant? What is the difference between transplanting and sowing? How to grow on a trellis. So this is going to break down some of those elements that are more generalized in the Old Farmer's Almanac book. They are going to break it down in detail in this book specifically. So if you are a baby in the gardening game, this is going to help you out in addition to the other books I just showed you. Bonus book. Get yourself a garden planner. I love this one. My husband got it for me, but this one specifically is great because it has a lot of information on some of the basic crops. But as I mentioned before, gardening journals are going to be your biggest help. Make sure you're writing down what varieties you're growing, where you get them from, how they progress during the growing season. This helped me so much to plan my spring garden this year, just by having the little notes that I've jotted down throughout the growing season and having somewhere to keep them organized. So make sure you have a garden planner.